Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy New Year, January 1st, 2025. Gonna go through a list of names that I kind of like. Let's go through the breadth real quick. So you can see definitely a very choppy period since the Fed, since the FOMC meeting in December. You can see we kind of sold off, retested that level, and then rejected. So you can see the volatility's kind of picked up. Pretty aggressive action, wide and loose action. Not something that I want to not something that I really want to be a part of right now. You can see Qs are just on right on the 50-day. Will be a good test to see if we kind of bounce off of here or kind of crack, and maybe this period could be a little bit longer. So we'll just have to wait and see. But the action has been very loose lately. Even if you look at some of the names that we'll kind of go through, I kind of pointed this out the other day on the Discord. We saw on Monday we had a breakout on RBRK. We kind of closed back a little bit flat, like a little bit weak right at the breakout level, and then you can see the next day we squat. So a lot of that action going on. Really not something that I'm interested in. But let's look at a few names that I've kind of listed, went through my scans and my master list, and got a few names that I really want to keep track of that are kind of holding up a little bit better than the overall market. A-Lab, nice, holding up really well above the 20-day. AMBA looks really good. Big leg up. Now we're kind of consolidating. Nice tight flag here. ANF, we've been watching this for a while. Beautiful flag out here. A bigger weekly base out here. APP holding up. AVGO is obviously one of the top leaders in semis. Bros is one that I really like. Since this earnings, that we've kind of been holding up here, still within this range. Bitcoin is something that I'm keeping track of. It's been one of the leaders in this market. Let's see if this thing kind of cracks below this neck, or if we hold up and start turning back around. CIEN, nice above the 20-day. CRDO looks good. DXYZ looks really good. EOSE looks pretty good above the 10-day. FO4 looks really good. GEV right at the 50-day, but still within this longer range here. This weekly is starting to look really good. GLBE, pretty thin name, but thinner name, but nice little tight flag here. Google is probably one of the leaders in quantum. That definitely want to keep an eye on. Slower name, but I think, like I said, it's one of the leaders. iBit, just to play Bitcoin, I think I'd be playing iBit on that. Some of these EV toll names, Joby is one name that's keeping track of. Pretty highly volatile name. Watching for this probably to tighten up a little bit. KD looks really good above the 20-day. Marvell looks really good. NVIDIA starting to kind of turn over here. You can see the moving average is creeping above it, but I think it's still one of the leaders in semis. OKLO, we were watching this on Tuesday, or not Tuesday, sorry, on Monday. No, we were watching this on Tuesday. We were watching this yesterday, and never triggered up here, so didn't touch it. But this thing's starting to be weaker. Ideally, we kind of base out here a little bit tighter, and then we break out. PLTR, maybe it cracks this little trend up here, but I would not mind at all. Let's see if we can get a test of the 50-day. Nice little tight area before we can go. QFIN looks really good. Nice tight action there. QUBT. I think this is a trash name, but it's got momentum, so I'll keep an eye on it. RBLX, nice tight. Starting to get tighter right at the 20-day. RBRK. This thing kind of broke out on Monday. squatted, but it's still within this range. Reddit is also within this range, just at the 20-day. Real, super extended here, but I'm going to keep an eye on this thing. This definitely looks like it's got momentum. I didn't play this because of it being extended, but this was a beautiful little flag here. Definitely could have played this, but I didn't like it being so extended from the 50-day. Rocket Lab is obviously one that we'll keep track of. Pretty much huge. You can see it's had a lot of great patterns here. Great buy spots. Probably here, also right here was really nice. Definitely keep an eye on that. SEI. Nice flag here. A little bit still kind of extended. Looks good. SMTC, another semi that I'm keeping track of. Tesla's obviously one of those names, cult names that you got to keep an eye on. We did crack the 20-day, but let's see if we kind of build another little tight area and turn back around. TWLO looks really good. I think this thing's starting a stage 2, a really consistent trend up. Now we're basing out here. WGS, a little bit thinner name, but beautiful flag out here. And Wix is another one that's right at the 20-day. We'll keep an eye on here. But overall, not trying to do a whole lot. You can see just a lot of wide and loose action. Not interested in getting too involved. If I do put on some positions, they'll probably be 25 basis points or lower. So we'll keep a track of the market overall. If we break this December 20th lows, I think we're going to be going down towards this kind of trend line here. And I think we'll be in a longer correction. So we'll just keep an eye on it, take a day at a time. Again, for tomorrow, I'm not really interested in doing a whole lot. I'll have alerts set on some of these names, but I don't think I'm going to be pretty active tomorrow. So that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys tomorrow on January 2nd. And hopefully everybody has a great 2025. And let's kill it this year.